Hi everyone, welcome to the course, and today we will be learning all about tag versus element. So in the previous lecture, we had seen what is the basic structure of the HTML. Now, let's remove this. First thing you can see over here, I am using a comment, right? So how you can put comment is basically command and this slash. But if you have Windows, so you can put control and slash. So the comments will be there. Comments are basically used by the developers so that if I am giving my code to somebody else, then that person can understand my code perfectly with the help of these comments. So what we are learning over here, tag versus element. So this is the most famous and the basic question of the interview which every student should know. What tag is, what element is. See, I am using over here the simple angular brackets. So opening, this is called opening angular brackets and this is called closing angular bracket. In the closing one, you have to write slash. Okay. So this is the opening one and this is the closing one. And whenever you put anything inside these angular brackets, so opening and the closing, this becomes tag. So what tag is? There are multiple tags which are being used in HTML like heading, paragraph. We'll see all of these tags one by one. Okay, so let's write the first one is the H1. H1 is the heading tag, which is the most important tag which is used for the heading. If you want the user to reflect with some heading, so you can use this H1. Similarly, we have multiple heading tags which I will explain you, but let's see tag versus element. So this is the tag, this is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. I already told you that whenever we are opening a tag, we have to close it, right? So you can write anything over here. This is recipe house. Okay, so this is the heading which is containing, this is the recipe house. So this is the element now. So a tag without content is a tag, okay, but if a tag is containing some kind of content, it is element. Understood? Now if I will be writing H2, so what this is? Heading 2. That means this is the tag. This is the normal tag. If I will write anything like K, so what it is? It is element. So now you understand that a tag which is containing some content is element and a tag without content is basically a simple tag. So if you want to open this thing, you can just click on the live server and you can see this thing is coming. So this is a little big than this because this is the heading tag H1 and this is H2. Its size will be smaller than this. Similarly, let's cover up heading tags also over here. So we have 6 types of headings. H1 is written over here. Now let me just copy the same thing so that you can see the difference. H2, H3, H4 and H5 and H6. Okay, see the same heading I am writing in different heading tags. That means the first one will be the bigger one, there will be a small one, then small. As the numbers are increasing, H1, H2, H3, the numbers are increasing, the size is decreasing. Now let's see. See, the H6 is having the smallest heading. So the most important one written in H1 or the subheading which is usually written in H2 or H3 and the least important headings are written in H6. Okay, so there is nothing called H7. If you will try writing out, see, you will not see any suggestion. But if you will forcefully write H7, it will be treated as a normal text, which is equivalent to paragraph. What is paragraph? I will explain you, okay? So these are 6 types of heading. I hope you have understood what tag and element is and what are heading tags. So that's all for the lecture. Let's meet in next lecture. Thank you so much, everyone.